everyone, and welcome back to the final edition of the Lewa Show for 2019. And we're coming to you from the beautiful Hilton Hotel in Port Moresby. And I have here some amazing guests with our little
Thank you.
on. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Woo.
Oh yes, Merry
Christmas.
I'm gonna let you introduce yourselves.
Sweet. Ladies first.
Oh, thank you, Judah.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Ruth, Kedea, managing partner for Kick Entertainment, and it's great to be here on the Lewa Show. Thanks for having me, Lewa.
My name is. What is my name?
I was gonna be like, is he actually looking for a name right now?
Rocket from the sky.
My name is Santa now.
My name is Santa. So my name is Judah Memafu. I'm a media personality, MC type of guy, but I'm also assistant chef with Triumphant Catering, so helping with that, food and stuff like that.
Wow, multiple hats here, guys.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, we got our
literally
Christmassy
two.
theme.
Literally.
How beautiful is the set, though?
Oh, absolutely amazing. Thank you,
Shout
Lewa.
out. Oh,
Shout out
I
to the
can't take
team.
credit. Shout out to the
Yeah.
team for this beautiful set, and Merry
Awesome
Christmas,
job, guys.
Yes.
Beautiful
So,
lights.
how has the year been?
Oh, you want to go
2019.
first? Yeah, again, ladies first.
Thank
So
you.
love you.
He's just saving it so he
I
can
know,
work out
he's
his
just going to come
outfits.
big towards the end.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. 2019. What can I say? It was a very challenging year. Has been for I think previous year as well, but 2019 was really challenging, and I think it was more of a relationship building time for us. My husband Anisi and I own a small business, Kick Entertainment.
Yay, shout out to Kick.
Thank you. 3.5 years now, so within the entertainment industry here in Moresby at the moment. And yeah, I think it was more about building relationships and just, trying to do something different as well. All SMEs will know, if you want to survive, you got to think outside of the box.
Right. Judah, I mean,
Yeah.
you'd
so-
have something to say about that, right?
Yeah, we'll save that for later.
Oh, I feel like he's got a lot to say.
Christmas.
Anyway, Ruth.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's got some good tips I think he can share too. But I think at any point, whether you're in like growth period or like seed stage, the stages of
Business,
your startup
growth.
journey or whatever, a lot of lessons learned. And if we could do things differently, I think we're already starting to try and do things differently. Diversifying is probably not a good thing to try when you're small, but I think it helps when you want to test the waters to see what works, because when you go into it, you have like one plan and then you start to realize where your strengths are. And so I think we came into that in 2019. We figured out where our strengths are and what our point of difference is. And 2020, here we come.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'd say it's been a year of growth as well. I mean, and like you said, diversification comes maybe later when you're
Yeah.
established, but you need to test the waters,
Truly.
especially in the industries that we're in.
Yeah.
We don't really know, there's no set path. No one's gone before and been like, this is the way it's going to be. You know what I mean? No one's warned you about, where you could fail. But, having said that, failure is good because that's
Yeah.
the only way we
Stepping
learn.
stones.
Yes, exactly. How'd you get into food?
Well-
How did you get into cooking?
How did I get into food? Well, I think visually everybody was like, oh yeah, that's a big guy, so he probably eats a lot.
We weren't thinking that. Of
I was
course
thinking that about
not.
myself.
You said
I
it
don't know,
yourself.
everyone else. But like, yes, I love food. Not just in a sense of like eating it. I think food is a journey in itself. Every time you taste something, it takes you to a place where you like, either it's a memory or it's just something that you just. Food has an ability, just like music, to do something. But it comes down to you as the artist preparing it for someone to.
It's a language of its own.
It's a
isn't
language
it?
of,
Yeah.
man, it's a culinary. Whew. Anyway, let's not go there.
I feel like you'll have to cook us dinner now.
That's, maybe. But 2019, personally though, like Ruth said, I think it was a lot of a challenge just stepping into it, because on a personal note for us as a family, I guess there's a lot of things we needed to get through. And in doing so, I got myself a little bit more involved with the outfit that I'm with in terms of food. So it's actually my mom's company, but I've been helping her just get out a little bit more push her, because she's a fabulous cook. She's amazing. She
Shout out
can
Auntie Jenny.
do she can do literally anything.
I love that.
And being a kid growing up in that home, it made me appreciate food a little bit more. Not just modern delights, but also taking traditional food as well and giving it a bit of a modern twist with how things are. We live in the city. People that love your mumu and your aigir, you can't always have it because you might be living in a townhouse or an apartment. You can't go and dig up your backyard and do something like that, can you? So it's
I bet you some people do though.
let's not name names. But in doing that, it's always a challenge to keep pushing yourself towards recreating something new. And over the last couple of years, we've been very grateful to be heading down to Townsville too as well.
Wow.
And partaking in the food festival they have in Townsville too as well. So I'm
Lovely.
just pushing PNG food out. So you can't do some of the stuff that we do here in PNG
course.
in Australia, like dig a hole and make a fire.
No,
like that.
you
There's
cannot.
the restrictions and stuff like that. So it keeps pushing us to get better with our food, and just helping mom especially get out, put the word out on social media, and making use of that platform to let people know that there's food there. So amazing year for a lot of stuff, but food definitely A1. I haven't lost weight, so that's a good thing, I think.
It's
I love
working.
It's working.
That's a
business
great
is
start.
moving.
Great start to the final episode for the Lewa show. So I know we've got a lot more to talk about, but we'll have a quick drink break, not food break, because we're going to wait for Judah to cook us an actual meal.
Yes.
You're watching the Lewa show. We'll be right back. Hello everyone and welcome back to the final edition of the Lewa show, and we are coming to you from the Hilton Hotel in Port Moresby, and it's Christmas!
Yes.
Do you guys like our little...
Yeah, my ears are really.
I don't think they wanted to give me anything except this cap, so.
Because you're Santa, Judah.
Ho ho ho, sorry.
We hope you're having a wonderful start to your festive season this year. So we just talked about year in review. One highlight of the year. I'm sure there were many, but just one.
Yeah.
From each of you.
Okay, so for Kick Entertainment, obviously our business is around small to medium-sized audio system hires, and then we started getting into helping our up-and-coming talent with booking them gigs and stuff. So from doing that, we've come across built some really strong relationships with some up-and-coming females that may have come from other platforms and just continuously gigging, but they're looking for other opportunities out there. So this year our highlight, something that we've been planning, this was like we were talking about testing the waters. This was one of them. So we did successfully organized the Music Merry Movement concert in April.
That was testing the
this year.
waters.
That was testing the waters.
Yeah.
I
Bang.
was there, can I just say, and I had
right,
a
thank
wonderful night. I thought I was in a different country, I was at a concert.
Yeah, those
just
girls
having
are
the time
crazy,
of my life.
right?
Amazing
Yes.
talent. Amazing talent.
Congratulations.
So, thank you. And thank you for coming and supporting. It was cool. We had the venue can hold 1,000. We had over 700 people there, and there was maybe just little under half of the girls that were on the lineup had original songs, and the rest were just all cover songs. But the powerful performances. But it gave us an insight, because on social media, that was also something that we've really tried to master, was our social media following. That's really gave power to the message that we were trying to put out there, because this is not a feminist movement. It's purely to do with the music, purely. But it's trying to help our females who are really marginalized. They might not get a lot of opportunity or anything like that with in terms of performing, getting paid right, getting treated right. And so we do have plans, obviously, moving forward with where we want to take the Music Merry movement to. But really, it was we try to do it in line with International Women's Day this year, and the theme this year was Balance for Better.
Yes.
Next year's theme for 2020 is Each for Equal.
Ooh, I like
You got to
that.
do that.
What's that?
That's the
Each for equal.
Yes. Hashtag
Hashtag.
Each for Equal. So that's coming up March 8th. So we're looking forward to. I can't say too much.
Okay,
You
yeah.
know, hold your cards close to your
Yeah,
chest.
like
Yeah,
we're still
exactly.
in 2019. Hold up.
Yeah,
hold up.
true.
2020 is 2 weeks away. Christmas
But
is like
like,
2.5
okay.
weeks
Away, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's scary. Like I can
Scary.
still remember having a child this year, and it's now. No,
No,
not
no,
sorry,
she's,
no, not this
she's had
year.
oh, really?
Forgive me.
Yeah,
2
okay.
years ago, look at me thinking that I had a child this year.
This is how big
Music
the
Mary,
year is.
no, Music
This is
Mary,
how big the
Music
year
Mary,
has been.
like actually happening was like a child.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay. Okay, then we'll
Exactly.
okay, I'll
Let's
put
just
it that
put it
way.
that
You
way.
don't have to edit that part. Just say it that way, like Judah said.
That's wonderful.
But yeah,
It's
it
the
was
birth of
awesome.
something new.
Yeah, something different, and we want to do just sort of more to support our girls that are creative in the music space. And then obviously there's a lot of discussion around the copyright issues in not just in music, but it's affecting every
Very true.
creative person,
Very
whether you're a fashion designer or you're making apps or anything like
Exactly.
that. PNG is really limited. Our copyright laws need to be updated. Well, it has been, but it just hasn't been. It hasn't been.
enforced.
Yeah, it hasn't been passed on the floor of Parliament. So.
Okay.
So yeah, those are some of the things that we are trying to support and see through, making them happen. But also just trying to build relationships with the men in the music industry, because what we're trying to do here is it's not about like girl power and we want to like, you know, take over the world. Yeah, kind of secret, not really. But really, nothing will happen if we don't work together. Collaborative action is the
True.
key here. Men and
Yes.
women working together to make something happen.
Well,
So-
you need both for the industry to grow, first of all. You
Exactly.
can't
Yeah.
have one and then not the other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we
Balance.
can't like sort of segregate ourselves from want to work with the men. We want to, you know, we were really blessed that we had an awesome backing band. Thanks
True,
to
true.
Toxic Man as well for helping us with that, and you know the support of Martin Sherry and his team at his venue. And so there was some, and we had a lot of male artists come out to our concert, which was fantastic to see. Sprigga Mac and Wame Blood, Achitazi, they were all there. So those are the kind of messages that we want to get out there about working together as a team to give our girls a shot. Yeah.
Well, I thought it was amazing.
It was.
Thanks.
Great start to what you're trying to do, and that was definitely a highlight, I think, for the whole industry. Maybe for you, but I think the whole industry in general.
True.
Yeah.
Because that really revived a lot of, they were there,
Yeah.
but they just needed that huge revamp, which they got.
Yeah.
True.
And like you said,
Platform
a
and-
platform.
Yeah.
And it sent waves across social media, which was fantastic.
Awesome.
And
It was.
yeah,
Let's
we
double up on that next year then.
That's
Definitely.
right. We look
Make it
forward
go
to
2,000 people this time.
bigger venue.
Bigger
Yeah.
venue.
Having said that, we're coming to you from the Hilton Hotel in Port Moresby.
A beautiful
our host
venue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at these Christmas lights,
I
guys.
know, right?
Shout out
set.
to the team.
Yes.
I feel like I'm in a Christmas card. Put it that way.
Yes, Santa.
Santa's going to be
Oh.
back shortly with a few messages for you. Put your Christmas wishes down below. Do a comment. We'll be
He's
right
taking
back.
requests, yes.
That's right.
You're watching The Lewa Show. Welcome back. You're watching The Lewa Show, and we're coming to you from the beautiful Hilton Hotel, and my beautiful guests here looking all Christmassy. Ruth and Judah in the house.
Yeah, and I was gonna try to make this. Yeah. Okay.
Next minute it falls over.
Next minute. No.
I don't want
actually-
to move. This is gonna come off, so I'm just gonna sit still.
secure.
So if you see me sitting here like I'm lost, it's just because I don't want it to fall off.
At the bun, at the back.
Does it light up?
Does it?
We're gonna have to talk to our producer about this because this ain't lighting up.
Flat. Yeah, it's dysfunctioning. Okay. Sorry, Judah's turn.
Judah,
No
stop
comment.
trying to escape from this.
I was trying to.
Highlight of the year.
Highlight of the year. Okay. On a personal note, I think it was having the opportunity to go down to Sydney after a while. So that happened earlier on this year. Highlight for me because I got to watch State of Origin Game 3.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I saw your pictures
That is
on
an actual
Facebook.
dream for me.
Not fair.
Like I didn't see that, I would have been
Didn't
hating
you
on you.
lose?
Yeah, can we
Yeah.
not talk about that? It's
Yeah.
It doesn't
okay.
matter though. Imagine the atmosphere.
It was electric. It was the best.
Yeah, true.
But for for Triumphant Catering, which is a catering outfit that that my mom runs, which I'm a very big part of. Speaking of which, we did a big job today, and I'm sorry, I might look like I'm a little bit tired. It was just so much work, but
at least.
you gotta hustle, you gotta make that money.
Exactly.
And now.
So I think the biggest thing was like what I mentioned a little bit earlier was the going down to Townsville with mom this year. So there's a food festival that happens in Townsville, and it's been going on for I think almost 15, 20 years now.
Wow. That's annually?
That's annually.
Every year.
So it's basically just celebrating food from different countries.
Wow.
And we got the opportunity to like represent PNG. So mom got invited.
Good stuff.
And we
Cool.
do local PNG food. It was amazing.
What
like,
was the hit dish?
You wouldn't believe it,
Lamb
but
flaps?
flower balls.
Oh, really?
I am not surprised because that is one of my favorite things
There you go,
eat.
PNG. Thank you.
I know, man.
Never
it
mind
was-
how the price has gone up because I'm not cool with that.
No.
True.
Remember
So-
when they used to be like 5 soya?
I know.
With the red
Tentoya and,
sausages.
Yeah.
Dude, my favorite.
It's gone.
Yes. So that's sold? Did you just sell
So-
them as they were?
Yeah, it was pretty. It was a pretty awesome thing because we sold them, and then like we started introducing the like especially the Caucasians, lighter skinned people.
Yes.
Let's be politically correct.
Let's be politically
Yes.
correct. Those guys.
They loved it.
They loved it. So they tried it with
How
sauce.
much do you guys sell them for?
$1 for.
Oh, wow.
Dude, that is cool.
And they were pretty like big,
Yeah,
So you sold them
generous.
generous.
With gravy or what?
So we
Am I
sold
just
it-
dreaming right now?
So we just
He was hungry. Yeah,
She
okay,
is,
go
she is.
on.
just like plain.
Okay.
With salt, and then we're like, oh, maybe try it with a bit of gravy in it, because we had
See, I know this stuff.
lamb stew.
Lamb
and,
stew.
We did a mumu.
Oh, wow.
Because
Okay.
it was a 3-day event. No, actually, no, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yep.
So on Sunday
3 days.
we did the mumu. So that was a big thing that we did. But
Wow.
it was
So
pretty
cool.
Yeah, it was pretty epic. Just introducing PNG food to
Yeah.
so many different people from so many different countries that were there. A lot of Europeans never like probably tasted something PNG in a while.
What was their feedback on it?
They
Especially on the
loved-
mumu.
They loved the mumu. So because it was a cultural festival, you also had like cultural bands that were performing too as well. So quite a number of the Pacific guys came around to
So
us.
you
'cause-
can't do anything without music. I'm just gonna say
No,
that.
no,
I
you
knew Ruth
can't.
had something to say. I knew she was gonna pipe up like
National
right in that
anthem.
moment.
National anthem.
Rugby.
Music and food go
Yeah.
together.
Yes, you
Music,
gotta
everything
eat.
Maybe you
Yeah.
guys should team up for the next
You gotta
Music
eat-
Mary
Maybe.
concert.
Food for thought.
Food.
I like
Oh,
it.
yes,
I meant that.
Conscious
Oh,
collaboration.
Oh my gosh.
Amen.
Merry Christmas.
Well, there we go. We've planned it. March, there'll be food at the Music Mary concert.
Yeah.
And
Catering.
now.
I got your back.
See?
I got your back, sis.
That's how you hustle.
We're
That's
sold.
exact-
We're done.
Yeah.
Collaborations.
Muskie, turn the camera off.
We're done, guys. Merry Christmas. Haven't said that.
Sorry, Judah.
No, but it was just amazing. I think it was just a patriotic feeling as well. I'm just getting people to embrace rice and oxen palm.
You're representing the country, basically.
Wow, yeah.
Basically.
On that. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there was a lot of Papua New Guineans who were in and around Townsville, or people who came by who had family that used to live here, and they were like, oh yeah, I remember like we used to have rice and bully, and they were, oh yeah, we got rice and bully. You want to try some?
Oh,
I'm
cool.
like, yeah, we got some stuff there. And all the island guys knew that we had rice and bully, so yeah,
And
people
our
coming in from
is
some.
better.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
of course.
Yeah,
Our
way better.
bully beef is the bomb, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, the price may not be bomb, but
But-
it's still the bomb.
So we took oxen palm down, and we did
Oh,
authentic
wow.
oxen palm and
Awesome.
oxen palm and onion with rice.
Oh,
Maybe you people should sponsor Hugo.
I'm done.
Craft
I'm
Times.
ready for dinner.
Yeah.
It's the bomb. But yeah, so like even the guys who were performing on stage, they kept like shout out to the PNG guys. You guys' food rocks. It's so awesome.
Wow.
So they just keep like just giving us all that free publicity too as well. So
Awesome.
it was absolutely amazing being on that journey. It was a bit sad because like I was telling you guys a little bit earlier on too as well. Most of the times it was mom and dad doing that trip. We lost a dad earlier on this year, and it just stepping into his shoes, I guess, in those moments, it felt a bit thingy,
Yeah.
emotional, I guess. But
And
all
he
in
left
all,
some big
he
shoes
left-
to fill.
I was
left some
gonna
big
say
size- man.
that
size
would have
14
been.
shoes.
Oh, you say literally. But
but
he's a great man,
he-
Mandy.
he is, always will be.
Yes.
So just
Good on you for standing up to that role.
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
sure your mum will never forget that.
No,
Yeah.
definitely. So, but in a sense, I guess it really taught me a lot of things. So we're looking forward to going. We've already got the invitation for next year's
wow.
cultural fest. So I'm looking forward to going down again next year.
Congratulations.
We should go.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
Yeah.
go with you.
So if you're going to be in Townsville next year, definitely look us
Do a
up.
Lewa show.
But
Maybe
we're
we
going to
could go
definitely
do
go
the
on
Lewa
Facebook-
show there.
we're
Where's
going
our
Facebook
producer
Live
at?
for that
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
can we
definitely.
go?
You should, yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Conscious collaboration. We're all about
right.
this.
That's right. And there's a music concert there, so probably can take a couple of music Marys.
Oh,
you know,
look.
True.
Sign
There
up
you
for
go.
that.
See,
We're done. This episode is done.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
You're watching the Lewa Show. You are here with Judah, Ruth, and myself at the Hilton Hotel in Port Moresby,
Thanks,
Papua New
Hilton.
Guinea. We'll be right back. Hello everyone, you're watching the Lewa Show and Merry Christmas to you all. This is the final edition for 2019 and I've had the privilege of speaking to Ruth and Judah. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Lewa.
thanks for having us.
It's gone so
Oi,
fast.
better bomb. Oi, better bomb.
You are the bomb, especially after you told me about those flower balls.
Yes. Gone balls.
Scone balls, sorry. Yep.
Get it
Formal
right.
name. Get it right, Lewa.
$1
Jeez.
scone ball.
$1
$1
scone
balls.
But you know the side. Okay, I gotta stop.
Yeah,
I gotta
let's stop talking about
I'm
food.
getting really involved in this now. Your final words and where can people find you?
Ladies first again.
All right. Well, firstly, again, Lewa, love you, my sister. Thank you for having
I
me
love
on
you
the show, and congratulations to you and your awesome team.
Yes, it's
You
about the
can't see them, you
team. It's
can't
about
hear
the
them,
team.
but they're all there on a successful year. This episode number 20.
25. Yes, 25.
They saved that best for last.
Exactly.
And so thank you for
Wow.
having us, my sister.
I love it. I love it.
And shout out to my husband, Anisi. Love you, babe. Thank you for
We love
everything
you.
do. And yeah, I think when we did the Music Mary Movement concert, he was like everyone's part. Well, meaning like being very supportive of all the females, because we got a lot of hate at that time, a little bit. And so having a strong person there to encourage us to just ignore the white noise and keep pushing forward, because it's about music and our love for it and helping our sisters. And so, yeah, thank you for everything that you do. To all our partners, all our SME friends that always have our backs. My friends, Villas Events, there's so many of you guys. Obviously, people like NOK have supported us in some events as well. Event Techs and Spider Tech and all the musicians, the singers, all my sisters, Didi, Maru, Anatopo, Mary Natera, you are the best. For always showing up to, you guys always show up and shine. And if you don't have sound there, if you don't have entertainers there, then it's boring event.
It's not a show.
No. And so, yeah, this year was, like I said, full of challenges, but, God is good. God's always been
Amen,
there
all
for
the
us.
time.
And, we've seen his hand in everything that we've done. So, I always stand on Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11.
Oh, you preach this, no?
I
Yes,
love, you know what?
That, his plans are for us to prosper. And so you just got to trust in him, #trust and obey. And it will all work out if you just have a great husband like mine. No. Apart from that.
Well, you need that,
Do I need
right?
a husband
Yeah.
too now?
Sorry, it's too late.
I
for
need
you.
a husband, but
No,
that's,
you've got
that's a
your
different
wonderful-
show, guys.
Yeah. We're going to have to
Bachelor.
Oh my God.
No,
do a batchy P&G here. No.
call me. Number right
You
here.
guys, she's high maintenance. I don't think they're going to have
These girls are
someone for
something
you.
else, man. These girls are something else. Anyway.
It's been real, you
We're
gotta
True that.
exactly.
end the
We're
year with
being
some
real.
truth. Yeah, it's
Love
okay.
it. I love that Bible verse, by the way.
Thank you, darling. Yeah. So everybody, if you're an SME and you want to start up something, just do it. Just try. You won't know until you try, right?
True.
And any failure is just a lesson learned. We've been going 3.5 years, and we've had a very, very low. We've had a lot of lows in the last couple of years, but we're still here, so we must be doing something right. And
Exactly.
we're be passionate about what you're doing. I know that's really cliche, but it's so true. If you don't love what you're doing, then just go and get a day job. But
Right?
Yeah. And if you want to follow us on Facebook, hit us up, Kick Entertainment PNG. Follow us on Instagram, Kick PNG, hashtag Kick Crew. And yeah, just look up all the emerging artists. We've got some videos and stuff on there. You can see who's up and coming and what, and just keep an eye out on what we got for 2020. Lots of things happening, just don't want to talk about it.
Of course.
I'd have to kill you guys.
All right, there
That's what I mean.
you heard from Ruth herself. Go follow them on Facebook, follow her on Instagram.
True.
All the links are right here. Go and follow and show some love to
Thank
SMEs
you.
and
Yes.
local artists who need our support.
Amen.
Yeah.
Judah, final words.
All right. So
Are
let's
you
go.
Santa?
Final words. Well, straight up, for anybody who's wanting to try something new, go ahead and try it. You only got one life to live.
Amen.
Make the most of it. I know a lot of
Yes.
people are always like, you know, you got to look after yourself and try, you know. That's important. Look after yourself. Do the right thing that you need to do, whether it's pursuing your studies or all of that. But life's too short, and we see a lot of people dying every day. And Miles Monroe once said the most richest place is the graveyard. Because people die with their dreams. If you got a dream, go after it, man.
Wow.
Pursue it
Oh,
and
wow.
make it happen for
He
yourself.
was saving the best for last.
That's right.
Love that.
Shut it down.
So
Shut the camera down.
Look, whether you're a young person, whether you're an older person, if you've forgotten all that passion, all that zeal, echoing what Ruth said, go after it. Whether it's doing a table market or whether it's selling food or
Yes.
whatever it is that you want to do, go ahead and do it. Big shout out to my moms for continuously just allowing me to step in and taking over your crew when I have to.
Yes.
Like today. And also big love to my missus. Thank you very much, Gia, for for
Yay.
just being that steady rock for myself.
Hi, Gia.
Shout
the best.
out.
Yeah, so thank you to family. Thank you to Pigeon Productions and NOK 6811 for the stuff that I've been doing with you on a personal basis, and also for you guys supporting us by buying our food too as well for a couple of your events. So, and all the family and friends in Moresby who are always supporting us in buying our food. And so if you want to check out what we do, Triumphant Catering, we're on Facebook, and I'm slowly pushing Mom to get Instagram too as well, because come on, Mom, we gotta step into the 21st century. So it's all good. Much
Their
love.
fish and poi tray, by the way, is the bomb.
Yes,
So,
thank you. She
You
just
guys
tried
gotta
out
stop this
that.
talk of food
This
because
week.
I'm
You try
officially
it.
hungry.
yeah. Sorry, Lewa. You just need to try it. It's
True,
just
true.
the
Not a
best.
happy
well,
camper.
Maybe next time.
I told
could-
him you should have brought it.
Here he goes with the maybe next time.
All right, next
You're gonna have to
time.
bring him back
next
on your
time.
show.
Yeah,
We'll probably just do a special cooking one and I'll cook for you.
I love it.
Ideas,
There you go, see?
ideas. But shout out to everybody, family down in Australia too as well. Thank you for the ones down in Townsville for keeping us always in your prayers and allowing us to be with you guys for the food fest as well. So looking forward to next year. And yeah, just follow us and find us on Facebook, and yeah,
What's
got
the
everything
name?
there.
Catering.
Triumphant
Triumphant.
Catering, because we're very triumphant people.
Yes.
Yes.
Keep going.
Thank you so much for your time. This has
Thank
been such a
you.
pleasure.
Oh, Lewa, and thank you. You're such
cry.
an awesome person with a big heart, because that's why you're like Lewa.
I knew Judah was gonna say that. I was just waiting for it to come.
Inside joke, but yeah, you know, it's in your name. There you go.
Oh,
darling.
thank
Such
you.
a heart. Look at
Guess
you.
my parents didn't make a mistake then.
No,
No.
and that's why you wore red
Thank
today.
you, Mr. and Mrs.
Merry
Palmer.
Christmas.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, everybody. And we will see
Love you,
you
Mom and
in
Dad.
2020.
Sweet.
We should sing them a Christmas song.
Let's
Jingle
not.
bells?
What are you saying?
Okay, you sing and we'll sing along.
Take it
with
from
you.
the top.
You go. Come on.
You're the music person. Start us off.
Yeah, I know, right?
I didn't say that I
I'm
was
ready
a
for it.
singer.
Let's
I
go.
said that I'm in.
You're
Are we ready? Jingle bells.
See, my kids, Lope, Kedea, and Kanan and Nami are probably watching this, and I'm going to torment them for life by having this on the internet because it never goes away. Okay, Judah, you start one
Wait,
song.
we gotta go.
We gotta go.
One
Sing,
line.
come on.
Jingle bells.
No, come on,
jingle
Ruth.
bells.
Do it. Yeah, see,
Really?
okay, you
There
sing.
goes
you
my
sing.
mic.
Jingle bell. No, you said jingle,
Jingle
bells.
Okay, we'll start
Have
again.
yourself a merry little
Christmas.
Christmas. And that's the only night.
And that is all you're gonna get. You are watching the Lewa
Merry
Show.
Christmas.
Thank you for
Bye.
tuning in. We'll see you next year.
I just
Have a
wanna say
safe
bye.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.